What is up? Thank you for coming to my channel, Prison POV. So I'm going to make a go of it right now with this video. Hope you can see me good. The thing is, I need to see myself too. Not shabby. We can do it. The next video is going to be indoors. But I haven't really asked like what would be a good spot. Anyway, here we are. Welcome to my channel, Prison POV. We're going to do the damn thing. Trip out. I talked to my brother today. Him and I actually made amends, worked things out. He called my mom's pad. He called from jail. Said he has action on his case. He's actually going to bail out pretty soon. I didn't get a chance. Maybe he must have burned out his violation. But trip out. Those are you from Bakersfield. You might trip on this. He said out of all the pretrial, there's only one active pod, a pod. And they built that new Justice Center. There's only 2 active pods and all that. And then the farm, no good. So crazy, man. I mean, I think people just get arrested and they just opt for PC right away. They're not even in trouble. They just say, maybe it's better. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're thinking it's better. I don't have to deal with it. I'll never go back. So, anyways, that's a topic for another day. I mean, why would I? I'm too busy throwing up blood. Trying to finish school. Madness out here. Oh, and you know what I did last night? Spent my time. I'm going to get in the video, don't worry. But, you know, I spent my time just watching that, you know, the Twilight series, the vampires. First off, I read the whole books. All of them in prison. Some people clown me. Like, hey, don't knock it till you try it. Dude, get in line on this book, homeboy. It's a long line, but once you read it, you're going to love it. You're going to want part 2. I watched the very last one last night, the movie. I was just so engrossed into it. I was into it. The very last battle scene, the vampires and werewolves, everyone's battling. And they freaking killed the very head vampire that's causing all this shit. And I was like, oh, dude, I was blown away. I was so into it. But then they came and showed, and I mean, spoiler alert, showed that, like, nah, he just, like, saw it. It didn't really happen like that, blah, blah, blah. But I couldn't believe how into that Twilight I was. Man, the little things in life. The most some respect, you guys. Thank you guys so much for everything. And, man, I've been hit by a car. Thrown out of a car while I was driving. Later, Splinter. Hit with a bottle. Hit with a bat. I'll tell you about when I get hit with a bat. Why not? There's a girl named Julie. I was messing with her at the time. On and off. And I called her up. She wanted me to come over and Netflix and chill. Is that a thing anymore? Come over and kick back, Splinter. I had to get dropped off. I didn't have a car. I'm running from the cops. So I don't want a car. I'm trying to do everything incognito, get rides where I need to go. I'm laying low. So I show up at her pad. I knock on the door. She answers it. Says, man, you're not going to believe something happened. Something so beautiful, so pure, so clean. I'm like, what? It's scaring me now. What's going on? She said, this guy, he wants to give me his virginity. And I was like, oh, at first I thought, that's a cold hustle. This dude's probably been laid a dozen times. And he's like, hey, you're the one, baby. Then I thought, hey, you don't want me to play fiddle in that band, do you? I don't get down like that. She said, no, of course not. It's just us. I already have a bathtub full of bubbles. I made some White Russians, but she had a little trailer. She goes, go hang out, kick back in the trailer. Like, yeah, right. Like, I'm going to be in the trailer like Junior's in there hitting a home run. Why would I do that? I got more game than just you, homegirl. I know people 2 streets over. I said, no, I'm good. I'm bounce. Well, that's the last time I seen her. It's like a month later. I'm at one of my spots downtown chilling. She comes walking up to me with some dude. He's got a bat in his hand. They don't even say nothing. They walk up to me. Boom, he hits me with the bat. I'm like, bam! Hurt. Is that the virgin? She goes, you broke in my house. You stole this. Start naming off all this shit like the whole house. I'm like, damn, you do know I got dropped off of your house, right? And walked away. Like, you just, how would I take any of that shit? I could see if you said, motherfucker, you stole the ring. You know, you came and you stole, $100. But fucking just, you think I emptied your house out? Boom, here comes another shot from the virgin. Ah! So I told him, kick back, leave him alone. Yeah, kick back, leave him alone. That hurt. That took a minute to heal up. Then when I got my finger cut off, that didn't hurt initially. On the way to the hospital, I was making jokes. There was like a restaurant that said help wanted. I was like, hey, pull over, let me go walk in for the application in. My hand up in there like this. Hey guys, hiring still? Blood licking down. But the next couple of days, man, it hurt vicious. Especially since they had to do a skin graft. And they sewed my fingers together and they were like in a weird like thing. And I had to have them like a weird cast. Hurt so bad that I had like long rocker hair because I was going to join Metallica. And it hurt so bad it said, shave my hair up. Shave the head off. Shave the head. Shave off all my hair. Get rid of it. Shaved it. Gone. Because it was causing me pain. Everybody would touch me. Everything was a sense of, pain. But even more than that, though, was I had an abscess one time. Right butt cheek. Killer one. Big time. Still ran from the cops. They caught me. First, to start off, it was the middle of summer. The cop thought it'd be a good idea to leave me in his cruiser with no air on. Like 15 minutes after we'd ran. And it was, like I said, July, hot as hell in there. So, he takes me to arrest me downtown, the police station, and I'm rubbing it in, egging them on, like, dude, they're not going to accept me, I got a big old abscess, there's no way they're going to accept me to county jail, you are going to have to take me to the hospital, and you are going to have to sit around and wait till a doctor sees me, ha 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 ha, I hope you don't have any plans for the next, like, 8 hours. He's like, no, fuck that, you're going to jail, I don't care, fool. So went to jail, sure enough, they said, no, we cannot accept him in here, and I was like, ha ha, but then he took me to the hospital, and they said, sure enough, 8-hour wait, and I said, ha ha, he said, dude, if you don't deny, he's like, you better just deny medical treatment. And he looked me down, and I knew he meant it. I was like, nah, I'm going to deny medical treatment. That fool I think he would have whacked my ass, man. Murked me. That cop wasn't playing. Because I've been rubbing it in, egging it on. He's not going to let me be right. You better deny this shit. Dude, they'll plant stuff. They'll do all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm not going to fuck with them. Whatever, denied treatment. Went and checked in. The nurse was like, I seriously recommend you go get treatment. I'm like, I denied treatment. As soon as I got to county jail, put a sick call slip in to see a doctor. And they're fucking like, no, you're at the hospital. Now you come here. Now you want to go? So I was like, damn, so I had to sit around for another week. By the time it was like, boom, it was like a basketball got implanted underneath my butt cheek by the time I went to the hospital. There I am on my side. They had like 10 nurses around. I guess it's like a big deal when a guy comes in with a big abscess. Like, ooh, Dr. Pimple Popper. Ooh, I gotta see this. I'm on my side. And the guy, I don't know if he did this for like sick psychopathic like pleasure, or this is like routine by the book what you're supposed to do. But he started giving me all these shots. Picture this big old abscess, and he's poking it all around with a needle, giving me shots to numb it. Numb it, dude. This is like causing way more pain. Like, when the hell? And then a nurse even said, well, infection's not going to absorb that. It won't get numb. And they're all, the infection's not going to absorb the medication. It won't even get numb. Poke, 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 poke. And then finally, all the way for a razor. Everyone knows you don't even feel razor slices. You know how many times I've seen people get sliced with a razor? I don't even know it. On their back, they're like fighting, sliced. They don't know. It's like a punch. I myself have gotten slit up with razor wire. That's the worst scar right there. Look at that. I seen the blue veins folded up, and I tried to jump over a razor wire fence. Got all sliced up. Didn't even really feel it. But he's numbing it, though. But none of that means jack shit to what happened to me a week ago Saturday night. No! Dude, that's when death beset me. Look at me. I lost 15 fucking pounds. I got Pelham. I took a picture of myself at school last night. My lips were the exact same color as my skin. There's no difference. It was crazy, dude. Like, what do they call that? Bro, a week ago Saturday, I sat up in bed at 3 a.m. and I was like, whoa, what the fuck happened, man? I took a Zantac. As soon as I took that Zantac, it's over. For the next 3 hours, I threw up blood, man. I filled up a fucking pail, like this, the car wash pail. Like this much is straight blood. Threw up in the sink. I'd be walking to the bathroom. Bleh, just come out, couldn't help it. And it was freaking hotter than fish grease. Ooh, that blood, boy, I was on fire, dude. It would come up, and some of it would just sit right here. It would come out of my mouth, be my mouth, burn my lips, burning my eyes, believe it or not. Bro, pain. Had me crying. I could only do it for like 3 or 4 hours, but I was out in the front yard waiting for an ambulance. Ambulance comes and picks me up. I think when an ambulance picks you up, they take you right back to the doctor and you see the doctor. But no, all it is like a taxi with sirens. You're going to get in line behind everybody else. And with your methadone habit and all your tattoos, young man, and that little cheap Obamacare insurance you have, you better take a seat. No, man, you don't understand. What? This is not a Halloween freaking thing. This is not a mask. This is not a skit. That's real blood. Have a seat, motherfucker. Long-ass line. I split, dude. Boom, I'm outie. The ambulance dropped me there. I walked in, saw the line, saw they had no love. They're like, when was your last methadone dose? Like, how we talk about methadone already? What in the hell? I didn't even bring it up. You did. I got them for one of the cool white Dr. Blankets and bolted. Left. Got a ride. Went home. Cried some more. Went back to the hospital. Next day, there's still a couple people. I told them, can I sit out in the car and you come get me when you're ready? They said no. I couldn't sit there, man. I just couldn't sit there. I just couldn't quit throwing up. So I said, fuck it. So back to my pad. Then I went to a little pop-up shop, the little doctors, a little non-emergency. What do they call those motherfuckers? The urgent cares on the side of the road. It used to be a 7-Eleven, now it's a doctor shop. Walk in there. I say, am I cool to sit down? Damn it. Gosh darn it. Am I cool to sit down and wait for you guys to come get me? And they said yes. So I posted something, kicked it, before you know it, boom, 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 came, got me. Hey, Splinter, let's go. I walked in there, and the doctor saw me, said, nah, you gotta go to the hospital. You want me to call you an ambulance? I was like, fuck, I knew I was gonna get to the hospital and have to just wait. That's what I hated, man. That's what bugged me. I don't want to have to wait, man. I mean, I know I have to. Other people are hurting shit and all that, but, dude. So, and I said, no, go to the hospital. So this time I went. This time they did say sit in your car. Sat in the car, then came out. Finally got me not a bed, but a hallway shot. They called it H3 at the hospital. This is the hallway, everyone walking by. And man, there the abuse began. Dude, they do not like motherfuckers like me, I guess. And I'm the type, too, I just don't take no shit. I'm just too old for it. I just like, when people just start fuck with me, man, I just got I'll get mouthy, too. And I'm not gonna just take no shit, dude. And I feel like someone's in the wrong, I'm just gonna fucking stand up for myself. And that's how it should be. Because after being burned and mistreated and abused so much, especially you go through CDC and you have no fucking voice, you do what they want with you. So now when I got a voice, I'm gonna use it to defend myself and stick up for my motherfucking self. So I'm in there, and it was hell. Shit, they tell me they're going to move me to another hospital to put a tube down my throat. Still hurts. They didn't want to do it there, and had to sit there and fucking the whole time. No, it was crazy too. It went like this. It was like H1 was the inside room, and then it went. However it went, I was H3. They would do H1, H2, H4, H3. I'd be last. I'm like, oh, you guys see I can't count? Why does it go? Why does the nurse, when she makes her rounds, she has 4 people to care for? Pardon me. 4 motherfuckers to care for. And she starts out with 1, goes to 2. Oh, they're splintering 3. Let's go over to 4. Over to 4 and take like, it seemed like it took a really long time with them too. Folded it. Little word of encouragement. Came over to me. Boom, gone. I think they even used a used needle on me. No, they didn't. Huh? I would have took a picture of that shit. What in the fuck? But, so then they finally moved me to another hospital by ambulance. Get into a room this time. And it just started off crazy. Like I said, the doctor came in, told me to pick pain meds or methadone. I said I wanted both. You know, I feel like I'm losing my steam, man. Can you guys tell? I'm tired. I wanted to make a video yesterday, but I couldn't because that video I made the day before. I don't know if it ejected my throat or what, but I started to feel better. And I woke the next day and it was so tore up. My throat is just so tore up. It just hurts to swallow. I haven't even eaten nothing. Last night I had a little bit of treacle and egg my sister made. Today I had like a little bit of oatmeal. Can't eat, can't really swallow. Can't take multiple drinks, like gulp, gulp, gulp. It's just like one drink. You know how bad I just want to be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Just pound it, dude. I want people in the background like, go, 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 go. Like some Gatorade Zero, dude, a big ass blue one. I want like 10 people to come over here and just be like, go, 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 go. Just gulp it, dude. Not all. My fucking pinky out like, dainty. Is this raspberry or blue raspberry? No, dude, I want to eat something, dude. I just want to bite into a big ass fucking sandwich or something. Fuck, dude. Sucks. Look how pale I am. I gotta get my weight back up. I built myself up to a healthy 175. Now I'm flopping in the wind, dude. The wind blew us out to grab hold of it and fly away. Just stand sideways, stick my tongue out looking like a zipper. Need a haircut and shit. So I don't know, man. I don't know if you call this content or not. I think the point of view crew is going to be watching this and be like, what's up, Splinter, you're crazy. Any outsiders be like, I don't know about this guy. Because I don't even care. Because I know I'm way off focus. What was I talking about? But I don't feel good, guys. I got another appointment, doctor appointment for Monday. Still supposed to be on liquid diet. At first, okay, here's what they told me. They told me I had severe case of acid reflux. But then when I got home, my discharge paper said GI bleed. So, GI bleed or acid reflux? It can't be acid reflux. I mean, I guess it could be, but if it includes some major pain and throwing up blood. Then they told me as soon as I left, go see a doctor right away. They said, stay in a liquid doctor. I was like, if I have concerns and issues still, and you still want me to see a doctor, take care of them here. In fact, I tried to stay another night. They were not having it. So they told me to go make a doctor appointment, to have one for Monday. Go in there and find out what the fuck, man. It's my throat. Oh, and they stuck a tube down my throat. They probably fucked my throat even worse. My throat was hurting from the acid, stomach acid. But yeah, a motherfucker like me comes laying in the bed. I'm sure grandma comes in like, oh, take the tube, they put it in her mouth like, oh, okay, Betsy. And really, oh, careful, Betsy. But I come laying down in bed and they're like, you motherfucker, give us the biggest hose you got. And if it won't fit down his throat, just cram it up his ass. I know how to get down. I do now. I didn't before. Whoa, is that a plier with the fizz up? Yeah, dude. Probably fucked it up even worse. And when they knocked me out, they put me to sleep for that procedure, they went through my IV, whatever it was, burned like fire. And I was like, wah! Screamed at the top of my lungs. They all were like, oh, all huddled up against the wall. I must look like a madman. Dude, it hurt so bad. I was like, did you just insert some of my stomach acid into my IV? Just fire, wah! So I'm screaming. Next thing I know, I wake up. And he's right there in my face, goes, no cancer. Thank you. I felt like pee. I think I peed. Then, not now. Anyway, fuck it, man. 15 minutes. I'm not going to watch this. I'm going to give it to you guys, because it's not going to get better than this. I don't even really have no notes. I have like a couple of references. I think I wrote Bat and Julie down for the Bat Julie note. And, yeah, man. About it. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. And the worst possible time. Oh, let me tell you about school. Let me fucking tell you about school. Just started week 3. Yesterday, Monday, week 3. Oh, a 2-week. Week 2, I was throwing up blood in the hospital. I was not in school. I was not doing assignments. I was sicker than a fucking dog. Week 2 shot. Don't even say anything about week 2 school. In the hospital, puking blood, it's a Rapsky. Even week 1, leading up into week 2, this shit didn't happen overnight. Week 1, I was like, starting to like, what the fuck is wrong with me? So I have not done any week 1 assignments. Of course, none of week 2. Monday last night's week 3. I go in there. I only show up because not to get dropped. You have to meet little criteria. You don't have to go every day. You don't even have to go every week. But there's like a point where if you don't show up, they're going to drop your ass. I was getting close to that point because the hospital. I showed up last night. Pale as fuck. Lips same color as my skin. Limping. Had to have someone carry my backpack in. It was too heavy. And I'm just like, I'm here, but I'm not here. Like, let me know as soon as I can possibly leave, please. And he's like, hey, man, for those of you who want to catch up, which is me. I'm the only one there who needs to catch up. I might have said, hey, Splinter. For those of you who need to catch up, don't even bother doing anything from week 1. I'm just going to give you an F. It's not worth it. Any questions? And then he kept talking. It's like, hey, Dan, you have any questions? Blah, 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 blah. Wait a minute. I thought you said I have questions. When you say, do you have questions, you're supposed to create an avenue for me to fucking get in. Do you have any questions? And, like, you keep talking, motherfucker. I have a question. Did you say you're going to give me an F if I turn in a week 1 paper? He goes, yeah. I go, bullshit, that ain't right. I could see knocking it down to a B or even a C. And he goes, no, that's for being late. And I said, what the fuck is incentive to do it at all then? Why even do it? He's like, no, that's the way it is. And then, oh, it was some bullshit. You know what I did though? I just got up, packed my shit. I knew there was a teacher right across the hall teaching the same class. I walked in. I said, aren't you teaching the same class as him? They go, yeah. I go, okay. Signed in, sat down. No, I didn't do this. I undid that. iPad just, I'm in this class now. Hi. And today I called the school. Head administration said, that dude's way out of line. Talk about giving me an F. If you'll look at my track record, you'll notice I've been attending. I've been coming and going and working hard, get all A's and B's. I've been hitting it hard. Now all of a sudden I get sick and throw up blood and you want to fucking fuck over my GPA? Just treat me like some old tramp stamp? A tramp? Yeah, treat me like a tramp stamp, dude. I don't know where that came from. But, yeah, man, fuck all that business. So I'm in another class now. I'm not even doing nothing. Today's Tuesday. I even talked to the president today. He's like, well, tomorrow's going to go like this. I said, no, there's no tomorrow for me. I'm not having nothing to do with school until Monday, beginning of week 4. And I'm going to have week 4 and week 5 to do everything from week 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to have a lot of catching up to do and cramming, but I can't do nothing right now. Fuck that. I'm kicking back. So it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, nothing. And then Monday. I'm hoping by Monday, this Monday, I'm strong enough that I could actually do 1 push-up and I can actually open my iPad. Have the brain power. Because even last night in class, we're all sitting around doing work, he was giving the answers out as a class. And I was like trying to write down, well, okay, so 1 is C. 2 is, what was 1? C? Okay. Then 2 is B. And 3, 1 was C? Dude, my brain, couldn't even keep up and they're giving the answers away. And I finally just balled it all up and was like, ugh. It's going for a 3-pointer, but of course, no. Be that as it may. I'm gonna cut the fuck string, let it fly. Peace. I will be, why am I cutting so quick, Splinter? Don't end it like that. Okay, we'll be up to date. I'll probably hit something out tomorrow, throw a video out tomorrow. I got some ideas. I'm just weak on the puppy piss, man. And my brain's all over the place. I can't focus. My mom's tripping out because I keep coming in and out of the house. She's like, why do you keep doing that for? I don't know. Get up off the couch and walk outside. I was gonna do something, come back in, and get some water, and come back. And she's like, man, just get back, sit down. And I'm just like, dude, I'm just confused, like. It's a good way to put it, I'm confused. Because I just haven't eaten anything for a long ass time. I don't know, man. So you guys lift me up in your prayers. And I love every one of you guys. Thank you guys for being there to me. Shout out to the Point of View crew. I'm cutting the string, let it fly. Peace.